This device from Braun claims to help you get rid of unwanted body hair at the comfort of your own home at the fraction of a cost that you would otherwise bear at a professional laser clinic, and it claims to do so almost permanently. Sounds too good to be true? Let's find out in this review of the Braun Silk-Expert Pro 5. IPL, or intense pulse light, works by concentrating light onto hair follicles. This light energy is then converted into heat, which destroys the hair follicles and prevents the hair from growing again. So here is the device, which comes with a really long cord, comfortable enough for using while you are watching TV on the couch. And it comes with two different size attachments. This is a bigger attachment for areas such as arms and legs, and there is a smaller attachment for the face. And it also comes, of course, with an instruction manual, which is really important for a device such as this, because the safety instructions are really extremely important to follow. Thankfully enough, this comes in a very nice little kit like this, which you can use to store the device. The device is meant for use by both men and women, but nobody should be using it very close to the eyes or in the forehead or above the cheekbones. However, men are recommended not to use this device on their face at all. The instruction manual shows this extremely important chart, which says that this device is not suitable to be used by people with very dark skin tone or extremely light hair. Now let me show you how to use the device. It's now plugged in, so you can see 3 light flashes here. Now if I just press this button, the device will be activated. You can now hear a fan, and you can also see some lights here. And you should know that this comes with sensors on both ends. What these sensors do is that the device will only emit any light when both the endpoints are in contact with your skin. If one end is not in contact with your skin, there is no light here, you see. So that means it will not emit any light. And also the sensors are able to detect the color of your skin versus hair and choose the right intensity for your combination. But there is always a possibility to reduce or increase the intensity using this button here. Now what you do is simply position the device at the place where you want to treat, and then simply go over either by stamping this way, 1 stamp, 2 stamp, and go on, or you simply keep this button pressed and glide over. Now, an important question: how much time does it take to use the device? Well, it depends on the area that you're trying to treat. You do need to do some preparation before you start doing a laser on any area. The area to be treated needs to be free of any hair, but you're not supposed to wax it or uproot the hair. The roots need to stay in the skin for the device to work. So the best way to do so is using a razor. So the first step is to really clear the area of any hair, and then after drying the skin, you use the laser. So it is a 2-step process and therefore a bit time consuming. So in order to treat your entire arms, you might take at least 30 minutes. And in the beginning, they recommend doing this once every week, not more than once a week, but once every week. And after about 4 weeks, you start seeing the results. And in order to really see very significant results, you need to follow this up to 12 weeks. One question that might be coming to your mind is, does it hurt? Well, yes and no. It depends on the area you're treating. So some sensitive areas like the back of your legs might hurt a little bit more than the others, but it's really not the sensation of hurt, but it's a tingling sensation that you feel. So you do feel some heat as you go through the process. It is always possible to change the intensity of the light using this button here. It has 3 levels, as I discussed earlier, and if you feel a bit more at level 3, then reduce it to level 1 and it would be fine. In case you're liking this video so far, please do like and subscribe. I do a lot of product reviews, and this channel is all about home and health. I would love to see you here again. So what happens if you're not able to be regular with your IPL sessions? Well, I would say, at least in the beginning, it is recommended that you are regular, so you do treat the area at least once per week. And once you've gone through 6 or 8 such sessions, you could possibly try giving longer breaks in between. I did that. I had no choice because of my personal schedules. I just didn't have the chance to catch up with the sessions, so there was sometimes 14 days break in between. And what I saw was that this longer break didn't really have much of an effect on the growth of the hair. So how much effort does it really take to maintain the device? There's not really much that you have to do after every IPL session. You just need to clean the heads with a dry tissue and let it cool down before storing it away. That's all pretty much that you have to do. The device comes with a 2 years warranty. So what happened in my case was, just before the lapse of the 2-year warranty, one of the buttons, the intensity level button, stopped working. And then I did contact the customer service. In my case, I had bought my device from Amazon, so I contacted Amazon customer care and they asked me to send the device back for repair. And within about 10 to 14 days, they sent me a new device. I bought this device for about 260 euros on Amazon Prime Day. And I know that Black Friday deals are coming up soon from Amazon and from a couple of other stores. So in case you are considering buying this, this might be a good time to invest in it. Do check out the link in the description box below. So let me now share with you the results of my laser treatments. I might have done about 12 to 15 sessions. In the beginning, I was regular, and then there were several breaks in between. For the last 3 months, I haven't done anything at all on this. So no laser, no other hair removal treatments, nothing whatsoever, so that you can see better results of how the long-term results are. So I'll move a little bit closer, and if you see, yes, so it's not completely gone. There are some patches in which there is no hair anymore, and there are some patches which still have some growth. But considering how it looked like before I started the laser treatments, this is like about 70% reduction, I would say, 70 to 80% indeed. While you should not be expecting this to get rid of your hair by 100%, I'm not sure if that happens or if that will ever happen. At least that hasn't happened for me. So there will be a reduction of about 70 to 80%, and slowly maybe up to 90% with regular sessions. But what for sure will happen is the hair growth will really slow down, and the hair that comes out, that grows out, will be very thin in nature and not thick, so they will hardly be visible, and the growth will be really, really slow. So you can't go up to 2 to 3 months before you do any hair removal. One thing that I would like to point out, especially if you are considering buying such a thing, is that get it before your hair starts turning gray, because this will stop working on your gray hairs. So to sum it all, this device certainly saves you money and time in the long run. In the short term, it might seem like more work, but in the long run, it will definitely pay off. It will save all the money and effort that you spend in booking appointments at the salons or at the laser clinics. So definitely worth giving it a try. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Do like and subscribe to show some support for my work. And I hope to see you soon in my next video. Bye-bye.